Hi guys, so guys, tonight for dinner I'm going to be making some crispy, crunchy fried chicken. Chicken wings to be exact. Chicken wings, one of my favorite things. I absolutely love chicken wings, you guys. I could eat chicken wings every single day of the week, as long as they're feather free and crispy. A good way to ruin chicken wings for me is if I find a feather. That's like finding a hair. It grosses me out and I can't continue with my meal. And it just pisses me off. You could at least pluck the feathers. Now I like my wings extra crispy, you guys. My favorite way to cook wings is to throw them in a bowl, add a bunch of olive oil, add whatever seasonings you want to add, and pop them in the air fryer. The air fryer changed the game when it comes to making chicken wings for me. You don't have to coat them, you don't have to like do anything, all this frying. Just pop them in the air fryer, girl, and let them get super crispy. Best wings ever. But since I make them like that all the time, today I'm gonna make some crunchy coated fried chicken wings. Now I couldn't decide between lemon pepper or garlic Parmesan wings. They both sound delicious to me. So we're just gonna combine the two, you guys. We're gonna make some lemon pepper garlic Parmesan wings, fried chicken wings, and they're gonna be delicious. So let me go ahead and gather all of my ingredients and I'll show you what you're gonna need. So guys, here are my chicken wings. I have about 2 pounds. They're nice and clean and feather free. So I wanted to pack in as much flavor as possible into this chicken, so I made a marinade for them. And in that marinade, I used some garlic paste, some onion powder. I added in some powdered chicken bouillon, some black pepper, a little bit of smoked paprika. And of course, we're going to add in some salt and the juice from 1 large lemon. Now I'm going to coat my wings with this, and then I'm going to cover them up. And I'm going to sit them in the refrigerator to marinate overnight. Now, if you don't have overnight, you can at least do it for 2 to 4 hours. You want that chicken to soak up that garlic. You want that chicken to soak up all those seasonings so it can be flavorful all the way down to the bone. So as long as you can, let them marinate up to 24 hours. Now, I wanted to make a coating or a dusting for my wings for after they were done. And I use what I'm basically going to do is make a homemade lemon pepper, but I'm adding in Parmesan cheese and garlic. So you're going to need some lemon zest, Parmesan cheese, a couple of cloves of garlic chopped up, a small handful of fresh Italian parsley, some black pepper. Now you want your black pepper to be coarse. You don't want it to be too fine or too powdery. And some salt. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that lemon zest and I'm going to draw out all of that moisture in it. Now to do that, you're going to take a small nonstick skillet over low medium heat. You want it to be pretty low because you don't want to burn it. We're not necessarily cooking this, we're just getting all of that moisture out. So you want your skillet to be completely dry. Don't add any oil or anything. You're going to add in your lemon zest, and for about 2 to 3 minutes you're going to move that zest around until all of the moisture comes out. And what you're going to end up with is something that resembles coconut. Now in that same dry skillet, I'm going to take my garlic and I'm going to toast it up a bit. Now you don't have to toast up your garlic. I just didn't want that raw garlic taste. So I'm just going to toast it up a bit in the same skillet for about 30 to 40 seconds. Not too long, just until it gets nice and brown and toasty. You don't want to burn it. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my Parmesan cheese. I'm going to add it to my food processor. And I'm going to throw in that lemon zest. the Italian parsley, and then we're going to add in our toasted garlic, black pepper, and our salt. Now we're going to go ahead and pulse this until it comes together. You guys, this topping is so good. Babe said it reminded him of maybe Red Lobster biscuits, or I think that's what he said. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some biscuits, or I'm going to make some garlic bread, and I'm going to top it with this because I think it would be delicious. But this can go on anything, even popcorn. I know that sounds weird, but it's so good, you guys. You got to give it a try, even if you don't make the chicken. Next, I'm going to make my seasoned flour. And for that, I'm going to take some all-purpose flour. I'm going to add in some cornstarch, some baking powder, some onion powder, lemon pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of smoked paprika, black pepper, and some salt. Now I'm going to whisk this together. Here I have my seasoned flour. I have a bowl of cold water, and then I have my marinated chicken wings overnight. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few of those chicken wings and I'm going to throw them into my flour. And I'm going to toss them into this flour for about a minute to 2 minutes. I know that sounds like a long time, but it's very necessary. Just keep tossing for about a minute or so, just until they're fully coated. You don't have to pack it on there. Don't squeeze the wings. Don't nothing. Just gently keep tossing for about a minute or so. Now after about a minute, you want to go ahead and shake off all of the extra flour. You don't have to do this. This is so unnecessary. I was just being lazy trying to do more than one at once. And it kind of was a fail because my bowl of water wasn't even big enough. So I'll show you how I individually dip them here in a second. But let me show you how I did this fail really quick. After you shake off all of the extra flour, you're just going to dip the chicken into the cold water for a couple of seconds, 2 to 3 seconds. You don't want to do it too long because you'll lose all of your flour, you'll lose all of your seasonings. So only for 2 to 3 seconds, and then you're going to pop them back in the seasoned flour, and you're going to continue to toss for another minute. And then you're going to shake off all of that extra flour. Now I'm going to do this twice because I want a double coating. You don't have to do the double coating. I would say do up to 2 times. If anything other than that, it might just be too thick. So next I'm just going to go ahead and quickly dip it back into that cold water after I shake off all of the extra flour, and then back into the flour. Now we're going to go ahead and toss them again. Just gently toss them. Don't pack, don't squeeze. For about a minute. Each time you're putting it into the flour, just toss it for about a minute. And then you're going to shake off all of that extra flour. Now look at that. You know that is about to be some serious crunch. So guys, I went ahead and fried my wings in some oil. I don't do the temperature and all of that. So when it's hot, put them in. And I fried them for about 8 minutes, just until they were golden brown and crispy. You can stop here, drain your chicken, but y'all know we made that coating. So as soon as you get your chicken out of the oil, if you made this coating, you want to either coat them with it, shake it on there. You want that hot oil to still be on the chicken so it can stick. So go ahead and like roll your chicken in this mixture or shake it over in a bowl like I did as soon as you get them out of the oil. Stays crispy and crunchy for hours, girl. Hours. It doesn't get soggy. So guys, I want to thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. Now, the next time you're going to make you some fried chicken, try this recipe out. It doesn't have to be chicken wings. Some chicken drums would be really good like this. Some chicken thighs. Girls, some chicken tenders, some crispy, crunchy, flavorful chicken tenders like this would be delicious. So guys, if you enjoy this type of content from me, go ahead and thumbs up the video, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll definitely appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Yo.